Howdy beautiful people of the internet, and welcome back to another episode of my BMW E46 drift build. And on this video, or in this video, I'm going to be rolling the guards because these are the back wheels, and as you can see there is not a lot of room between the guard and the wheel. I've got spaces on these back wheels just to try and even up the spacing from the front and the rear, because the front has the angle kit on it and I need to space them out quite far. So I chuck spacers on here. I think I put 15mm spacers in the back here, and when I kind of turn a corner and the wheel sucks up into the guard, it rubs on here. You can probably see a little bit on here already. So yeah, I've got the guard roller here, bought one off eBay, got the heat gun, and just gonna give it a crack. I might add, I've never done this before, so this is not an instructional video. Don't follow what I do, because if I fuck it up, then you'll fuck it up. So yeah, just gonna wing it, see how it goes, and yeah, enjoy the video. But if I don't fuck it up, then you can follow me. You get me? Alrighty, got the car jacked up on stands, got the wheel off, I've got the guard roller all mounted up, and as you can see, the wheel is nowhere near the guard. It's right up inside the guard, nowhere near the bit that I need to roll. So I think I'm gonna have to drop off the coilover strut and lower it down so that this wheel will meet up with this part of the guard here. Alrighty, got that lowered down now, so the wheel is contacting the guard. So now it rolls all the way around, contacts the guard. So now, could heat up the guard with this to stop the paint from chipping, so it makes the paint a little bit softer, and also the metal. So when the guard folds in, it doesn't crack the paint. So I've just noticed a few spots here and along here where it looks like there's been a repair here, so hopefully there's not too much bog in there, and it doesn't just go cracking the bog when I try and roll the guard. Nice. Gotta love that eBay quality. So this nut screws onto this here. So this goes through that hole, and then the nut goes on the back of that to hold it in there. So as I was winding this, instead of this pushing harder up against the guard, it was actually just backing this nut out slowly by slowly, and then it just went bang and popped off. So it was never actually putting any more pressure on this, it was just friggin' unwinding the nut. Awesome. Alright, take two. So not a lot seems to be friggin' happening. It's not pushing it out at all, and I had a look up inside here, and this whole like sill is full with body deadener, so there's no gap between the guard and then this kind of rolled over lip there, so there's no actual room for that lip to be able to be pushed in, because there's all that fucking, it's like body deadener or something. I'll see if I can get a better light on there for you. If you can see in that gap there, it's just all body deadener, so I'm just like trying to push basically shit uphill. Alrighty, so I just looked up a video on the YouTubes, and this bloke, he got the heat gun inside there and melted all that kind of filler or body deadener or whatever it is in that gap, and then like peeled it all out to allow that space for the fender to collapse. So I'm going to do that now. Alrighty, so got all that shit out from that that sill there. I don't know if you can see that. But anyway, time to put the guard roller back on and now actually roll the fenders. Alrighty, so it's been about 20 minutes and I'm slowly getting there. It's starting to push in there. Just got to be so delicate with it. You have to do bit by bit and then keep heating it as you go. So I'm going to keep cracking on. Alrighty, so it's been another half an hour or something, and I think that's going to do it. Feels like it's getting really hard to push in now. So if it's going to focus, I'll be able to show you the difference. If you look at this one that I've just done, and this is the one that I haven't done. As you can see, it's much thicker. So I'm going to reconnect this strut, put this wheel on, and kind of give it a jack up so it acts as if it's got the weight of the car on it, and then I'll run the wheel around and see if it rubs on anything. Alright, I've got this wheel on, got it fairly tucked up in there, yeah, and it doesn't look like it is rubbing on anything, which is fucking sick. So as you can see, nice little gap there between the wheel and the fender. So I'm actually going to do this next side tomorrow because it's about 37 degrees outside, and it's too hot to be using a fucking heat gun. So yeah, I'm going to come back tomorrow and get this side done.
Tomorrow.
Alrighty, so it's a new day. I've gone ahead and rolled this other guard. Didn't film it because didn't think I needed to. It was actually a lot easier to roll this one sort of doing the second one around and kind of knowing, you know, little tricks and stuff. So this is how much friggin' body filler that comes out, or whatever it's called, that goes up in the guard here, in between, what do you call it, the two lips there. So yeah, it's quite a bit. So that's pretty fun to get out. And yeah, so what I'm going to do now is put the wheel on, chuck it on the ground, and then probably show you a bit of a before and after. Alrighty folks, got it back on the floor. Now I'll try and do a bit of a before and after. I'm not too sure how this is going to work out. I'll be able to show you this after, but I don't actually know how much it's going to show you, to be honest, because it's so dark in there. Yeah, it's hard to say, but the true test will be when I drive it out the driveway and turn, if it's going to rub on the guards there. So, going to do that now. So there we go folks, as you probably heard, it scraped just a little bit, or rubbed just a little bit, but nowhere near as bad as it used to be. And also turning in from the opposite direction, it didn't scrape at all, so that's really, really good. That's really positive. So I'm going to end the video here. I am going to wash this bad boy because she's going to go get a drift alignment tomorrow, because there's an event coming up on Friday. So yeah, got to get the wheel alignment done, and I thought I'll give her a wash so it doesn't look so dirty. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. If you're new around here, please consider subscribing, and if you like the video, hit like, and have a great day. And just to add, the next video you see from me will be me drifting this bad boy. And I cannot fucking wait.